CJ Podcast.
So what's going on? It's CJ Wartley coming at you, and we're here with YRH Ricky.
Yes,
what's going
sir.
on, man? What's going on?
How you doing?
I'm good, man. We've known each other for quite some time, so this is past due from doing something like this.
For sure.
Anyway, let's start off with a big question. What's the next project coming up?
I got about a 5-song EP about to drop pretty soon, probably in about 2 weeks, called Diary of a Rockstar.
Cool.
I had lots of songs to pick from because I record so much, but I narrowed it down to 5 because I got a follow-up project coming right after that.
Oh, I was going to ask you that.
Yes, sir. I haven't came up with a title for the next one yet, but we still getting it together.
Okay. Cool, man. How you think people going to like it?
I think people gonna like it.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I feel like if people get in tune to it, it's a lot of talent down here.
Okay. That's what's up, man.
We just gotta put that light on it.
Okay.
You know what I'm
YRH Ricky. What's that mean, man?
YRH Ricky.
Yeah, why that title? Why that name?
The Y stand for young, the R stand for rich, and the H stand for homie. See, when I was coming up, before I even started doing music, my favorite artist was Rich Homie Quan.
Okay.
So that's where the YRH come from. I get a lot of my creativity and style from him because when I first started rapping, I tried to emulate him a lot until I was able to find my own sound.
That's what's up.
And start creating on my own. So,
Okay. Now that you're a little bit older and you've been doing it for a while, you think about changing the name? You're gonna stick with it?
I might stick with it because it's unique and it's also got my name in it.
Right. Right.
But
Okay. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So this year, since we just started, how many projects you think you want to do this year? You think about that, or is that something? I'm hesitant with asking that because I know you got a lot of songs that we've done together.
Yeah, I got so much music. I could probably drop a song every week.
Right.
But
I can vouch for that.
I ain't gonna lie, I got with these 2 projects that I'm about to drop so close. I feel like I could probably get like about 5, at least 5 out.
The reason why I'm asking is repetition, putting stuff out, keeping yourself relevant.
Right.
Instead of just every now and then.
Right.
I've seen a lot of artists, they'll drop something and they'll wait all year before they drop something else. It's like they're celebrating or something.
Yeah.
And it's just like a job. You still have to show job performance. You still have to keep the wheel going. So I guess in a nonchalant way, that's why I asked what I asked.
Right. And it takes consistency. I know it does.
Right.
That's what gets the people eye.
True. Speaking of people, when you make your music, what kind of crowd you trying to go for? You trying to go for local or you trying to go for international?
I really feel like my music could be played everywhere.
Okay.
And my focus, like when I make music, is to create things that everybody can vibe to. Like when you get in the car and you going somewhere, you could put my music on and ride. That's what I try to focus on, like music, like feel good music that, I got music for any mood.
That's what's up. Anybody in your family inspire you or anything? Like some of your greatest fans or anything like that? Cousins, uncles?
Well, my dad could sing and my mom could sing too.
I didn't know that.
She used to sing a lot when I was young.
I've been recording you for years and you never told me that, man.
Yeah. Yeah, they both could sing, but like growing up around my mama and like being exposed to different types of music, I used to hear music all day, every day.
You sound like my family now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so everything revolves around music.
Yep.
So, here's another magical question. Ready for this one?
What's it?
What's your dream car?
My dream car?
Yeah. Are you driving it or you want to get it one day?
I'm in that Charger right now, but my dream car right now would probably be like something like a Hellcat, or I ain't gonna lie, like.
You said you're driving a Charger now, right?
Yeah.
Ain't you got enough tickets as it is?
I've been slowing down using cruise control now. But
I'm just messing with you, man.
Yeah. Or like as far as like luxury, like something like I made it. Like to know I made it, it'll probably be like a Lamb truck or something like that.
Okay.
But
okay. What do you think your next project is gonna be? Or what do you want it to be? Or do you how can I put it? Or do you focus more on how you feel at the moment? Like, do you write your music for life, or do you You see what I'm saying? Do you write it for
A lot of the
the
time,
past, or but I know it's a weighted question.
like when I come up with my best music, it be like when I had just went through something.
Right.
So I try to get in here as fast as possible
Mm-hmm.
and get it down. And a lot of the times, like, I might write or I might be off the head.
Mm-hmm.
Cause it's been plenty of times where I found a beat the same day and hey, we get in there and knock it out.
Yeah.
Straight off the head.
Okay, that's what's up. I'm asking because it seems like it's in the air lately that a lot of artists they go off of things that are going on in their lives at this moment. You know, because we're in a strange transition, just fresh off of coming off COVID. You know, I try not to bring it up all the time, but it's still life. It's still out there.
Right.
There's people out there that haven't been vaccinated that are getting sick. Not necessarily passing away, but I'm talking about personal. Like I know people that like think that it was a conspiracy type theory and stuff like that, and they see all this nonsense happening. With that being said, as far as the question was concerned, you said you write music from the top, right? Or you write it with life.
Right.
Have you ever thought about doing any movie scores or anything like that? That's the reason why I'm asking you.
I have before. I've thought about it. I think I'm capable.
Okay.
There's been times when I wrote music just imagining like a story in my head and just putting something down like as I see it,
All right.
how I see it playing out.
Okay. United Masters, not to give them a plug, but I just did. They seem to, you know, kind of give artists a backdoor to hook up with like PlayStation and things like that. It's kind of why I was asking too.
Yeah.
A lot of their games, you know, they kind of base it off of everyday life or base it off of fantasy, stuff like that. And I hear a lot of local artists that I personally know that's gotten their tracks on there before.
Right.
So I've never really said it on a podcast before. So there you go. That's why I'm mentioning it. Doing movie scores, doing things for other people's projects, because some people might focus just on the video part. Some people they might focus on the editing part. But as far as the music part, that's where people like yourself come in.
Right.
So I know later on down the line, not to give myself a plug, but I'll be needing some music for some of the projects that I do. I won't know until I actually get the project, but I know that there's going to be a lot of opportunities to have artists submit their music, things like that. So, because I record, because I have a studio, that's why I'm bringing that up. So,
Right.
yeah, I'll be hitting you up.
Yes, sir. So,
all right, how's the weather out there? You know,
man, you know how it is in Georgia.
Yeah.
1 minute it's cold, next day it'll be hot.
I know you got people in the north hating on you right now, or hating on us.
Right. Like,
I still think there's some places snowing, right?
yeah.
Damn. I think there was a winter vortex or something. I don't know.
I wish it'd come down here.
No,
hot.
don't say that. Don't say that.
See, I like it when it's cold.
Nah, it's what, 81 today or something like that. And that's hot enough. You got any shows or anything that you want to do or that you're thinking of doing this year?
The last show that I did a show when Mulatto came down here. It was probably about a year ago. I like doing shows. I want to do a show, but I feel like right now my focus is being consistent. Like with the 2 projects coming, whatever comes next, just being consistent and constantly dropping.
Okay.
I think my focus is gonna be more on getting my music out instead of keeping it like I usually do.
Right.
And putting a promotion behind it.
There you go.
And the marketing.
Yeah. What about visuals, videos or something like that?
Yeah, see, and then like the next project that I have dropping after Diary of a Rockstar, it's gotten to a point with the music where I'm putting my life into it. Okay. So I feel like people will be able to relate to it even more. So I feel like then that's when I'm gonna start popping visuals out.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Now I've gone to several artists' social media pages, things like that, and I try to encourage everybody to have the same name on all social media platforms. Right. And some, you know, it's hard. Yeah. You know, especially if your name isn't that original or something, or you know, whatever. So the reason why I asked you earlier if you thought about changing your name, do you run into things like that, or have you run into things like that, or?
I've kept my name the same on every platform.
That's what's up. Okay. So, okay.
Yeah. Anywhere you go, you put my name in, I'm gonna pop up.
Cool.
YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, everything.
Okay. So what's the name on all those platforms?
It's Young Rich Homie Ricky _1.
Okay.
And I got all my accounts linked.
That's what's
so
up.
You should be able to follow with everyone.
Okay. How important do you think that is?
It's very important because you want to be able to, you know what I'm saying? Like you talk about shows.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say I do a show and it's packed out with people that I don't know.
Right.
If I say my name after my performance, y'all go find me, you know?
Right.
They could remember that, put it in, and I'm gonna pop up. They're gonna see just me.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. They have these little cards. I'm sure you've probably seen them, like little business cards, but they're digital. So you just hold it up to somebody's phone. So that hasn't really caught a big trend as far as the artists that I've dealt with. But have you heard about something like that? Have you thought about it?
Yeah, I've thought about it. I know a guy who does the QR codes too.
Oh, okay.
So like the business cards, you know what I'm saying? You could pass it. I remember when there was CDs being passed out.
Trust me, I know. I hated those days. I used to spend hundreds of dollars on blank CDs.
Yeah. I remember when I first started coming to the studio, we still had CDs.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It hasn't been that long.
It's crazy.
It hasn't been that long, actually. When you think about how media has changed, I think it changed, in the last, not counting the last 2 years, I'm going to say 3 or 4 years. So really, time is moving fast. Yeah. This year alone, I know there's going to be a change.
Right.
Where the industry goes and you know how people receive media. I think everything's going to really go into watches, and you know, this already going in their phones and things like that. But something's going to happen. Apple just released they're going to stop making the iPhone. So something's coming.
Something coming. It's got to be something following.
Yeah. So. Last question. Well, not really last question. Have you thought about making any kind of inspirational albums or anything like that? Not on the lines of life or, you know, steps that you need to take as far as growth or anything like that? You ever thought about anything like that?
Yes. That's a lot of that's gonna be on my next project.
Okay.
It's gonna be a lot of. I feel like a lot, especially around here, a lot of people can relate to it.
Right.
So. I believe you could find motivation in it just from somebody speaking about it, knowing that they can relate to it.
True. I think more positive music goes a lot further.
Right. And I'm all about positivity.
Right.
There ain't nothing in life that's been able to break me because I've been through so much already.
That's what's up, man.
So
it's called life.
Going.
That's what's up.
Yeah, you gotta keep going.
Right. Especially now as you're a dad, man.
Yes, sir.
How old is your son now?
1, going on 2.
Wow. Time just flies, man.
Yes,
like,
sir.
It seems like everybody's having a little one.
Yeah. My next project is Diary of a Rockstar. It's gonna have 5 songs in total. It's gonna be a couple features on there. And that's just gonna be something small to put out before I start really putting the foot on the pedal. Okay.
I'm gonna hold you to it.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up, man. YRH Ricky, man.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you.
DJ Wartley.